Watching Ali here is really interesting because people are coming up and putting money in, like, you know, there's a pensioner who came up, there's young kids and all this kind of stuff.
God bless them.
The guys who are now involved in the Iraq working group have just left through the back door and refused to come out the front. They won't even walk past Ali. The very people, the companies who are going to be involved in the profiteering, who are going to go in there to privatise Iraq. But Ali was full of surprises. 4 wheels and a powerful motor, he blasted into action when he spotted a delegate trying to duck out. He even had a two-way radio so I could do little Ali's voice.
Please help. Please put a little money in my head. Please help me. Please. I just need a little bit of money, please. I know you're going to be working in Iraq soon. That's my home country. Please help. I know you're going to be there. Please help. It's not a runner, look.
Ali did his best. He collected £2.77 for the debt. But the DTI was nothing compared to Olympia, where global big business was holding a secret conference with the aim of slicing up Iraq's future. I just had to offer them a tasty treat.
That's delicious.
Would you like a bit of cake? Yes. Would you like a bit of Iraq? Can I tempt you with just a little slice of it? What sector are you involved in, sir? You're not talking? Or you're not telling? If I give you a bit of cake, will you tell? You can have Kirkuk. How about a bit of Baghdad? I'll give you Baghdad if you tell me. Go on, go on. You know you want to.
The privatization is all part of the spoils of war. The United States went in, privatizes it rapidly. What does that mean when you rapidly privatize? It's effectively a fire sale. If you do it rapidly before you've restructured, you're not going to get full value.
Would you like a little bit of Iraq?
And so whoever walks off with the spoils, whether they are Saudis, American firms, or a few rich Iraqi people.
Are you sure you don't want any oil fields?
Yeah. There will be an aura of illegitimacy that will be a problem for Iraq and for Iraq's economy for years to come.
Would you like a piece of Iraq?
What's that?
It's a bit of Iraq.
Oh!
We're offering bits of Iraq. Would you like a piece?
Well, no, thank you.
Are you sure?
We're going in to speak about Iraq right now.
Are you? What are you speaking on? Can I ask you what you're speaking on?
Who are you with here?
Sorry, I must apologise. My name's Mark Thomas from Channel 4.
Oh!
How are you?
You've been working on the program here.
That's
I'm
right.
Dennis Sokol. I'm the chairman, one of the chairmen of the program. I'm
Fantastic.
chairman of the U.S.-Iraq Alliance.
Fantastic. Well, can I give you a bit of cake? Because you can see this is a bit of...
Look at me.
Well, you're used to cake. That means you're used to it,
I grew up
surely.
as a baker's son.
Did you? What are you after today?
We're having our second meeting today. We have a number of great speakers.
Right.
We're trying to clean up the mess. You know, we got a big problem.
Do you think, I mean, obviously there's a big problem about the debt and about whether it's an odious debt.
I don't think that's the issue. The big issue right now is getting order, getting calmness, security, and investment. That's the biggest challenge.
But if the investment is going in and it's privatised without a democratic government and a democratic government
we got to get the order
decision,
first.
Then...
This guy right here.
Then isn't that an illegal operation?
Oh, I think that's tabloid stuff. You know, the issue right now is...
How can it be...
We're in a mess. We have a mess.
Yeah.
We got ourselves in a mess, and we got to get that fixed. And it's the Iraq people, and Don?
No, I don't have time for this.
Are you sure? I understand it.
Good morning. How are you?
Good to see you.
So you were saying if the Iraqi people... Sorry, you were half sentence, and I was just wondering if
that's all right. Thank you.
Okay. Thank you very much. At least we made him run. The star speaker at the conference is a businessman, Basil Al-Rahim. He is very well connected. He played matchmaker, bringing together two of the richest business dynasties in the world, the Bushes and the Bin Ladens. He makes things happen, and he has a big idea for the future of Iraq's debt. Debt relief for a price.
You have to shift all ownership of the economy down to the private sector. You can establish a points system so that if you have a claim of X dollars, you get X points, and those points then you can sell onto the market because the market can use them to pay for concessions or for government contracts it gets into Iraq.
Oh, great. Points for prizes. So you trade bits of debt for slices of the country. This is a banker's wet dream. It's free Iraq. Well, as you know, it's free Iraq. But would you like a slice of cake as well as a bit?
I'm not coming to slice Iraq, to be honest. I'm coming to see the opportunities for businesses who would like to help to reconstruct Iraq.
So it's almost philanthropic.
No, it's business-driven, so...
Oh, it's business-driven?
I certainly don't want to take any slice of Iraq.
No, it is absolutely delicious.
It is symbolic, but I'm not going to take that.
You're not going to take a symbolic, you're going to take an actual.
No, thank you very much.
OK, thank you.
We know what happened in Russia, for instance, as it tried to move from socialism, communism, to a market economy under the auspices of the IMF. It was a disaster.
Everything you buy here will help towards alleviating the debt on the Iraqi people. Please help the Iraqi people.
At the jumble sale, I didn't have any second-hand banker suits to sell. No Gucci gear donated by the Saudi embassy. I didn't even manage to trade my old Iraqi friend George for some debt. There you go, 150. Enjoy it. And just think, when you actually kind of like put that on, you'll have the warm glow of helping Iraq. But look at that. What a great jumble sale. £234.14. So I've collected a grand total of £283.62 to help reduce Iraq's debt. Well done, Britain, but not quite enough. If Iraq's to have any chance for the future, the debt should be cancelled unconditionally. No deals, no payoffs, without any strings attached. It's as simple as that. Why should Iraqis be forced to pay for Saddam Hussein and his regime's debts? Why should they be forced to be burdened with that, to pay for their own oppression? If you're one of the companies or one of the governments that did deals with Saddam Hussein and you didn't get paid, you didn't get paid for doing a deal with a human rights abusing dictator and his regime. Tough. Boo-hoo. Get used to it. The Iraqis have got absolutely no reason why they should be forced to pay for it and have their country assets stripped by a coalition of the willing on the back of all of this. Clearly, charity isn't enough. Cancel the debt now, because if liberation's to mean anything, it means liberation from poverty.
The justice of our cause lies in the liberation of the Iraqi people. And to them we say, we will liberate you. The day of your freedom draws near.